Hey guys, it's Dr. Robotnik64, and this is part 2 of my review of all the new features that were added in Minecraft 1.3, so let's do this. Dispensers can now dispense boats onto water, and minecarts onto rails. So there you go. Dispensers can also dispense water in lava source blocks now. So there you go. Levers can now be placed upside down, as you can see. So there you go, you can activate dispensers with upside down levers. So here's another example of the upside down levers in action. I have a TNT block on top of that obsidian. And as you can see, it actually activated the TNT block. So there you go. Signs can now be stacked. As you can see, I have a stack of 16 signs. So just like the buckets, signs can now be stacked. Now along with that, they also slightly changed the crafting recipe for signs as well. Instead of just giving you one sign, you now get 3 signs. So you get more signs when, well, crafting signs. So yeah. Villagers, when spawned from spawn eggs, will now get a random profession, where before they would just spawn farmer villagers. So, as you can see, I can actually spawn a butcher villager, priest villager over there. Let's go into the griefer shop here. That's just a regular farmer villager. It is randomized, just so you know. But there's another butcher villager. And there's a blacksmith villager. So yeah, you can now spawn all the different kinds of villagers now. They also added in a new game mode called Adventure Mode. Now, at the moment, the only way you can actually get Adventure Mode is by using cheats, and you can do that by typing in Game Mode 2 and then clicking Enter. But this is Adventure Mode, and as you can see, you can actually not destroy blocks, and actually you can also not place them either. But you can still interact with things such as doors, and you can still interact with the villagers as well. But yeah, so basically you cannot place or destroy blocks. So, yeah. Trying to ignite flint and steel with TNT? Well, that still works, it seems. But that's only if the TNT block was there already, though. So, trying to actually place the TNT block down if it wasn't there already, that won't work. You can still ignite things with flint and steel, though. So any kind of block that's interactive will still work pretty much. So, yeah. But that's basically Adventure Mode. So there you go. Wooden pressure plates can now detect arrows. So there you go, you can activate pressure plates with arrows now. This only works with wooden pressure plates, though. It does not work with stone pressure plates. So yeah. Villages will now be different depending on what biome they're in. So here's a village in a desert, and as you can see, the buildings are made of sandstone, and so are the roads. So yeah, so basically desert villages will look like this now. So yeah. They added naturally generating pyramids into desert biomes. So here's the interior of them, as you can see. So yeah. So right down here, you can actually find some goodies. However, it's a long fall down here, and there's actually a pressure plate here that will activate a TNT trap. So you have to be careful of that. But in these chests, you can find some goodies. At least not in this one, it seems. But I found 3 diamonds anyway. So you can find rotten flesh, bones. You could also find gold, iron, diamonds, and you can also find emeralds as well. So they're pretty good find. Now here's what happens when you actually step on the pressure plate. You get annihilated by TNT, so yeah. Along with pyramids in deserts, they also added naturally occurring jungle temples in jungles. So here's the interior, as you can see. Moss stone and vines everywhere, mainly made of cobblestone. So it's very dark right here, so I'm going to get some torches out. There we go. There's the interior of them. Get that out of there. So as you can see, there's actually 3 levers here. Now, if you put the correct combination of levers, you can actually find a hidden chest. So yeah. So, you know what? I'm not going to waste my time with that. I'm just going to break this and show you what it looks like. But yeah, as you can see, there's actually a chest hidden behind here, and it contains a lot of good things. So yeah, it's pretty much the only way I can describe it. But it contains like gold, iron, and diamonds and whatnot. Now there's also another chest over here, but you need to be careful here because as you can see, there's a trap, which I'll get to in just a second. So there's a dispenser with arrows in it. There's another trap right here. And here's another chest then. So yeah. So jungle temples, so they contain some loot. So yeah. They added a new item called tripwire hooks. And along with that, they also added placeable string. Now in order to craft the tripwire hooks, you need 1 wooden plank, 1 stick, and 1 iron ingot. And you get 2 tripwire hooks. Now the tripwire hooks can be used to create tripwires. So as you can see, I'm placing the string on the ground and I just need to connect them together. And there you go. I've created a tripwire. Now when you go over the string, as you can see, it activates the tripwire hook. It can also be used to activate things such as redstone, including redstone lamps. So as you can see, I've replaced the wool blocks with redstone lamps, and it's actually powering the redstone lamps. So yeah. So it can be used to set off like traps and redstone creations and whatnot. So yeah, overall it's a pretty useful item, I guess. Now as you may have noticed before, there's actually a new creative mode inventory, as you can see. All the blocks here are now like arranged here. So you have like building blocks, all these blocks, decoration blocks. And by the way, they also added the end portal frame into creative mode, so now you can use now you can make your own end portals with creative mode now. Also redstone, transportation, and miscellaneous foodstuffs, anything that's edible in Minecraft, all the tools in Minecraft, all the combat tools as well, all the brewing potions and whatnot. Got all the potions and splash potions here, and also the materials. And you also have the survival inventory here, so it shows your character, and you can put armor on him, and it shows the inventory and whatnot. Now you can drag items onto here and left click to destroy them, as you can see. So yeah, and you can also search for items. So let's say you wanted to find emeralds, so there you go, found some emeralds. How about a jukebox? So there you go. So as you can see, they all start with J, so that's why they all appear. So yeah, and A and B and C and D and E and whatnot. So yeah. So a new creative mode inventory, it's even more useful. So yeah. They also added rotatable wood blocks. So as you can see, the different kinds of wood can now be placed sideways, as you can see. So yeah. And before they could only be placed, well, standing up like this. But now you can place them sideways, so yeah. So you can make it look as though you literally chop down a tree in Minecraft, so like a sideways tree, so yeah. When playing in survival mode with the difficulty on peaceful, TNT will no longer do damage to the player. So here it goes, I'm right in the TNT. And there we go, it actually did not do any damage to me. The only damage I took was from falling, but other than that, TNT does not do damage to the character anymore in peaceful mode. So there you go. The sky in the end has been changed a bit. As you can see, it's sort of a purplish color now instead of black. So yeah. They added a new option in the options menu called Snooper Settings. As you can see, this basically tells you all the information about your computer, and it also sends it to Mojang as well. So as you can see, it tells the applet, the client brand, the amount of CPU cores, display frequency, display type, frames per second at the moment, and all of this. I actually do not know what all that means. Texture size, Java version, tells you how much memory is free, memory max, memory total, your current version of OpenGL, your operating system name, your operating system version, your snooper token, your texture pack name, your texture pack resolution, the current version of Minecraft you're using, and if vertical sync is enabled, and so on. So yeah, there's also a button here called Allow Snooper On and Off. So if it's off, it will not send information about your computer to Mojang, and if it's on, Minecraft will send information about your computer to Mojang. So yeah. they've also added a second golden apple into the game. So as you can see, I have two different kinds of golden apples here, one that's enchanted and one that's not. And they are actually different. Now, in order to craft a new golden apple, you need 9 gold blocks and an apple, just like old times. And there you go. Now, the new golden apple has better effects than the old golden apple. So if you eat this one right here, and look at that, regeneration 4 for 30 seconds, resistance for 5 minutes, and fire resistance for 5 minutes. And eating the regular golden apple will still give you regeneration for about only 5 seconds. So yeah. And the regular golden apple is still crafted with 9 gold nuggets. So yeah. But you know what? I think I'm gonna end this video off here. So yeah. So this was part 2 of my review of all the stuff that was at Minecraft 1.3. I might probably make a part 3, but I'm not very sure yet. If you want to see the full changelog in 1.3.1, you can go to the Minecraft wiki to see that. And using the Never Ending Game 2 custom map for Minecraft by Kide1000, I actually put most, if not all, of the items that had changes made to them in the 1.3 update. Like, even if it's like the simplest change, like a name change, it's still going to be ejected from these dispensers. So, here we go then. Oh, what are you doing, villager? So yeah, there you go. That's pretty much all of the items that actually had changes made to them, as you can see. So there's a lot of items that had changes made to them, and there's also some new items in there as well. And I actually forgot about the villager. Yeah, they made changes to villager spawn eggs because they get a random profession now. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for now. So yeah. Well, anyway, this was part 2 of my review of all the new features that they've added in Minecraft 1.3.1. This is Dr. Robotnik64. Thank you for watching, and if you want, feel free to like or favorite this video, or maybe even subscribe if you want to see more Minecraft videos or just some gameplay and rant videos. So yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video I make then, later.